Everyone wants to escape the endless cycle of trading time for money. But the truth is, the wealthy don't just work hard. They build money machines that generate income on autopilot. There are 5 major wealth engines that can turn your efforts into passive or semi-passive income streams. The more automated they are, the more they pay you while you sleep. Let's break them down. Ownership and leasing systems. Passive potential. High-owning assets that others pay to use is one of the oldest and most reliable paths to wealth. Traditionally, real estate has dominated this space. Think rental properties, commercial buildings, or Airbnb listings. But leasing systems aren't limited to real estate. Fleet ownership. Take Alex, an entrepreneur who noticed a growing demand for luxury transportation services in his city. Instead of driving himself, he invested in a fleet of high-end cars and leased them out to chauffeur companies and event planners. Within 2 years, his monthly rental income exceeded what he used to make from his corporate job. During a networking event, someone asked him how he managed it all. "I don't," Alex replied with a grin. "The cars do the work. I just collect the checks." Licensing and royalties. Consider Lisa, a musician turned producer. After struggling to make ends meet through live performances, she pivoted to licensing her music. Every time her tracks were used in commercials, TV shows, or podcasts, she earned royalties. One viral ad featuring her song brought in 6 figures within months. In a podcast interview, Lisa shared her strategy. "Instead of chasing gigs, I focused on creating music that brands would want to license. Now, my songs make money even when I'm sleeping." Storage and parking spaces. Sarah inherited an empty lot from her late uncle, but didn't know what to do with it until a friend suggested turning it into a parking space rental. She installed basic security cameras and began charging local residents $200 per month to park their cars there. Soon, her once unused property became a steady source of cash flow. Over coffee with a neighbor, Sarah joked, "It's like having a silent partner, except the partner is a patch of dirt." These models work because they detach your time from income. The asset does the work. You just collect the check. Digital and software systems. Passive potential. Very high. The internet has revolutionized wealth creation by allowing people to scale their income globally. Digital and software-based businesses leverage automation to work 24/7 without human limitations. Apps and software. Meet Mike, a coder who created a simple productivity app designed to help freelancers track their invoices. Initially skeptical about its potential, Mike launched it anyway. And within 6 months, over 100,000 users had downloaded it. At $9.99 per subscription, the app generated significant recurring revenue without requiring constant updates. Reflecting on his success, Mike said, "Once the code was written, it worked for me around the clock. I didn't need to be glued to my computer. It ran itself." E-commerce automation. Emma started an e-commerce store selling custom-designed phone cases using print-on-demand technology. She never held inventory or handled shipping. Instead, orders were fulfilled automatically by her supplier. Within a year, her store attracted thousands of customers worldwide, generating 5-figure monthly profits. When asked about her secret, Emma smiled. "I stopped trading hours for dollars and started building a system that scaled infinitely." AI and bots. David, a financial analyst, developed an AI-driven stock trading bot that executed trades based on market trends. He licensed the software to hedge funds and individual investors, earning recurring fees. Even during weekends, the bot continued analyzing data and executing trades, making David money while he relaxed. David often quipped, "If robots can take our jobs, why not let them work for us instead?" Digital wealth systems are powerful because they allow infinite scaling at minimal additional cost. Content and media. Systems. Passive potential. Medium to high. Creating content may take effort up front, but when done correctly, it can become an income stream that pays you for years. YouTube and podcasts. Rachel, a fitness enthusiast, launched a YouTube channel sharing workout tips and meal prep ideas. Initially, She struggled to grow her audience, but after consistently uploading videos, for 6 months her channel gained traction. Ad revenue, sponsorships, and affiliate marketing deals soon followed, turning her hobby into a lucrative side hustle. During a Q&A session, a fan asked, "How do you keep making money even when you're not filming?" Rachel laughed. "Because my old videos keep working for me. Once uploaded, they earn views and dollars for years." E-books and online courses. John, a retired teacher, wrote an e-book on effective study techniques and published it on Amazon Kindle. To his surprise, the book climbed the charts and started selling hundreds of copies per month. Encouraged by its success, John created an online course expanding on the same topic, which sold for $199 per enrollment. Reflecting on his journey, John admitted, "Writing the book took time, but selling it? That part happens on autopilot." Stock photography and video. Lisa, a photographer, uploaded her best shots to Shutterstock and Adobe Stock. Over time, her portfolio grew, and so did her earnings. Every download meant another royalty payment, regardless of whether she picked up her camera that day. Lisa often joked, "My photos are like little salespeople. They go out into the world and bring back money while I sleep." Content businesses work best when they tap into strong distribution channels that keep them visible to audiences without ongoing effort. Distribution networks' passive potential varies. Distribution is the secret sauce behind the biggest business empires. It's not just about having a great product. It's about having the best way to move that product to the masses. Franchising Mike opened a single coffee shop in his hometown, but as demand grew, he franchised the concept. Franchisees paid him upfront fees and ongoing royalties to operate under his brand name. Within 3 years, his chain expanded to multiple cities, generating millions annually. At a franchise convention, Mike explained his philosophy. "I built a system anyone could replicate. Now, I profit from every cup of coffee sold, even if I'm miles away." Amazon FBA Sarah launched a line of eco-friendly kitchen gadgets using Amazon's Fulfillment by Amazon (FBA) program. She shipped her products to Amazon's warehouses, and they handled everything else: sales, packaging, and shipping. Her hands-off approach allowed her to focus on marketing and expanding her product line. Reflecting on her success, Sarah said, "Amazon does the heavy lifting, and I reap the rewards. It's like having a virtual warehouse team." Network marketing. While controversial, some entrepreneurs have successfully built network marketing businesses where independent distributors handle sales. These creators design the system, train the distributors, and earn commissions from their efforts. One such entrepreneur, Alex, emphasized the importance of automation. "The key is building scalable training materials and tools, so the system runs itself. The bigger and more efficient the distribution system, the more wealth it creates with less personal effort." People-powered systems. Passive potential. Low to medium, but scalable to billions. Building a team can remove you from day-to-day operations, allowing you to focus on strategy while your business runs itself. However, managing people introduces challenges that other systems don't have. Service-based agencies. Emma started a digital marketing agency, handling social media campaigns for small businesses. Initially, she did all the work herself, but as demand increased, she hired a team of freelancers. Today, Emma oversees strategy while her team executes client projects, freeing her time to explore new opportunities. Over lunch with a colleague, Emma reflected, "Delegating tasks wasn't easy at first, but it gave me freedom I never imagined." Tech. Startups. The founders of companies like Uber or Airbnb don't drive cars or clean rental homes. They built a system that scales through people. By leveraging gig workers and hosts, these platforms generate billions annually with minimal direct involvement from their creators. During a tech summit, one founder remarked, "We didn't invent ride-sharing or vacation rentals. We reinvented how people access them." Automated workplaces. Some businesses minimize human error and effort by integrating AI and robotics alongside human workers. For example, fulfillment centers use robotic arms to sort packages, reducing labor costs and increasing efficiency. A logistics expert explained, automation doesn't replace humans, it enhances them. Together we create systems that scale effortlessly. Scaling with human resource systems takes more effort, but it's often the only way to build billion-dollar companies. Building your money machines. The wealthiest people don't just earn money. They engineer systems that keep paying them long after they stop working. Whether it's leasing assets, selling digital products, building media channels, leveraging distribution, or managing people, the key is to detach your time from your income. Your goal should be to shift from working in your business to working on it until it works without you. So, which wealth engine will you build first?